Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to whatever this is. What am I calling this? Oh, that's right. It's Watch Me Work. Welcome to Watch Me Work here at Rich New Design. Rich New Design, guru of deviance. Does that work? Anybody? Anybody? If you're just tuning in, if you don't know what this channel is about and you're showing up, there's other things to watch. There's other things to watch. I see a lot of beautiful people that I know out here in the chat, and I want to say hello to them. As I get started here, I am going to be returning to doing some graphics work this evening. I'm going to be working on branding for my channel to show you just how not ready I am. I don't have any of my software up. I don't have Photoshop up or anything, so I'm going to be booting all that up. But I'm going to be working on the YouTube banner for my channel. I want to change that. It has been the same for a couple years now. And I need it to get updated. And then I may work on a graphic for One Stoner and Three Cats. If I can find my mouse. This is Tana. Everybody, I want to make sure everybody is connected to Tana here at One Stoner, Three Cats. She has a channel where they have smoke sessions. 420 enthusiasts, marijuana smokers. They do that almost daily. But her, DK, Allie has been over there. Gampro's been. There's great people that show up over there. So I want to make sure everybody is connected over there. Paul Zilla, hey. Hey, Junk. Hey, what's up? What's up? How is everything going? I hope you are having a good one. Peace and love. Peace and love. Allison, I think I know your mother. Allison. Speaking of, it's your mother. It's your mother, Allie. Oh, peace and love, Allie. Let's see who else. I believe Gampro was in here. Oh, Troy was in here. Troy from I Love Weed Live. Another, since I'm mentioning 420 enthusiasts and I'm talking about weed streams, I Love Weed Live. Every night, although last night they went to a concert, but I believe he had 2 lives earlier in the day. It was a Sunday. But I Love Weed Live. It's peace and love smoke sessions every evening. Make sure and subscribe, usually 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Troy and Bagel, they've been running, and this is another reason I wanted to make sure and shout out Tana. They've been actually having a run out of Tana's location because Tana's there nearby, and she's awesome, and she's helping them out. Gampro, make sure you're connected. Oh, the Little Terpene. Just everybody, we'll get into other things later. Little Terpene. If you don't know who Little Terpene is, Gampro is the channel you're going to want to get connected to because, well, he's a rap superstar. You'll all find that out later. Danny Stanton, greetings from South Carolina. How is it over in South Carolina, Danny? Hey, over in Kentucky, it's about 72 degrees. It's February. It's about 72 degrees. So, I'm sure South Carolina is probably a little bit nicer than it normally is as well. Oh, have I caught up? Oh, I have no idea if I've caught up. I'm scrolling. Nightbot has started. Okay, Nightbot is running. Since Nightbot is running, let me throw a banner up. I'm unprepared. Everybody, I am so unprepared. But here we go. Type hashtag awesome so Nightbot can drop your links. That way you can get connected to each other. Use this as a connection stream if you want. Like I say, I'm going to be working on graphics. I'm going to be working on Photoshop. If I get Photoshop done, I'm going to see if I can launch After Effects so that I can work on some graphics that I want to do with this character that was drawn by Allie. It's for Tana's channel. It's DK. Those of you that don't know, that's why I'm telling you to get over to One Stoner, Three Cats. DK is hilarious, and we're going to make some channel graphics over there. All right, let me get myself situated. I'm so discombobulated. Anybody ever have one of those days where you're completely discombobulated? I'm going to tell you all to speak amongst yourselves for about 30 seconds while I grab my coffee that I didn't grab beforehand because I'm unprepared. I mentioned that. I don't even know why I have the headphones in. What am I listening to? I'm not listening to anything. I can't hear anything. Okay, I'm walking over. All right, we have coffee. We have coffee, which is another integral part to everything I do. Everything I do requires coffee because I do have a caffeine addiction. And I don't feel shame over a caffeine addiction. Uh, caffeine is it's my friend. You have to moderate it, like anything else, like any addiction. You have to make sure it's okay. Tamika Davis, peace and love, peace and love. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. Everybody, make sure hashtag awesome. If you aren't connected, everybody out here is a content creator. Most of you are content creators, and those of you that aren't, hey, we appreciate everybody that comes out and supports all the channels. But most of your content creators, drop your links using hashtag awesome. So Nightbot will throw the link out, and then you can get connected to one another. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna open up Photoshop while I'm sitting here, because first thing I want to do is my YouTube channel banner, and I'll see what the sizes are on it and everything once I actually bring it up, because I have a template that I actually use for it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody, life is good. Life is that Michael Songs? Is that Michael Songs I see out there? If you want to hear some fantastic, please hit the. Oh, I'm sorry. I went to highlight you, Michael, and Photoshop decided it wanted to take over my screen. So let me get back. Let me get back in here so I can see you here. And here we go. Here we go. Make sure and hit the hashtag awesome. So drop your link. Michael Songs. Michael is a fantastic singer-songwriter. Does lives every Sunday, and I believe it's every other Wednesday, twice a month on Wednesday evenings. It's Sunday around noontime, 11 a.m., something along those. Go out to his page. He should be dropping his link. But fantastic, best dressed musician as well on. And I try to make sure I'm at least wearing clean tie dye, but no, he's wearing a suit. He shows up for business when he's playing, and I got to give him credit for that. And then I did see, I believe it's where I met Michael Songs, over at Camp Gme. Camp Gme, every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, there is a 5-hour music marathon. I got to play 2 songs last week, and I should be playing more songs next week. And there is a Funk Fest, which is starting at 4:20. There should be 25 different acts on that bill, but there's an open mic jam, good musicians. If you've got good sound, and check with them beforehand, but there's some very talented people that play Camp Gme every Saturday night. So make sure you are connected to Camp Gme. And I think Charlie is getting. I don't know that Camp Gme is getting dropped the link. So type in hashtag awesome, Gary, to make sure that it gets dropped. I know Nightbot drops Allie's Instagram, I think it drops Charlie Wood. I'm not sure that I've got it dropping the show, because I would usually advertise it when I was doing it, so I didn't have it set up for that. Am I missing anybody? Because I think I can start sharing. Let me get over here to Photoshop. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to leave Gary up because, he's cool. Yo, Adrian. I like that. It's like, yo, Adrian. Oh, I don't want to do the screen share until I open it. Oh, and I've got that cool looking DK right there. I got some cool looking stuff. But I digress. All right. Now I use a template when I pull this up. Let me come into StreamYard, and I am going to share my screen, and I want it to actually be a window. And is Photoshop one of my options? It does look like it is. And I shouldn't have any audio with it. And I will find my StreamYard and get this. I don't know. I'll move it over here. We'll see you over here. This is where I'll look for people to show. Oh, I can't even see on that screen. That's just going to be terrible. That's going to be absolutely terrible. Okay, let me add it to the stage. Here we are. Here we are in Photoshop, and our image, our artboard. Let me check the properties on the artboard for a for your banner. And you can go in. You can go in and you can create. I believe you can create these for free from templates, if you Canva, and there's a number of others. But when you're laying one of these out in Canva or in Photoshop or in any of those programs, the way that a YouTube banner is set up, and those yellow lines, I don't know if you can see, you may be able to see, there is a square in the middle, which my face, you can see I've got it actually going across the top. I've got it so just my face. This small area in the center is the only area that YouTube will guarantee, hey, on devices, on mobile devices, this will show up. This part will show up. And so it's like your for sure safe zone. You want to make sure all your important information is in that section there of the thing. Now, if you're on a PC, it's going to involve these sections off to the side, off to the left and right. It's going to go all the width of this, the 25, 22 or something along those lines, or 2560. You can Google a YouTube banner and they'll actually show you what this will look like, and they'll give you the pixels of the safe zone. This is the safe zone. The PC is on the outside. It includes that plus the center. And then if it's viewed on a television app, on the YouTube app on the TV, that is when you see the top and the bottom. So if you had a whole bunch of, let's say it was a show, let's say it was a variety show like we had with Lapstick. You could have all your different characters showing up at all different places around here, and they would be seen on the TV. You'd see everything across the middle on a PC, and a phone would at least see in the center. So just a little bit of heads up there. And I have not, I've wanted to update what I had. I'm going to zoom in on this because I want to actually see what it's going to look like more with the, when it's just the safe zone. Let me back up a little bit. Move it on over, because they won't see above and below, and that is a fabric, that image that I have in the back, and I'm wondering, I kind of like the fabric, I kind of like the look. It's, you know, when it's going to be on a phone, we're just going to see this. We're not even going to see the top of my head, and that doesn't matter. It's just a friggin' banner. Now, I'm going to leave the lettering the way it is because that is similar to how I see Emperism out there. Jesus, see, I'm not looking over at the chat, and that's bothering me because I hate not keeping up with people that have come in. Emp is another one of those musicians that's just absolutely amazing. So, and he's there on Camp Gmail on Saturday nights. Get connected to Emp. Hashtag awesome, like it says across the bottom there, Emp, to let me get down there where I can see where Emp was at. Oh, jeez, I was just scrolling, and here we go. This, he puts together such ethereal sounding music live. You have got to, and especially we've talked about 420 friendly content here, especially if you are enjoying some of the herb, or say mushrooms or anything along those lines. Emp is there to fill your musical needs. It's going to be a feel. It's going to be a feel, and you're going to be taken away. Ricky's radio. Oh, look out there. And Foxy's friends, Mike. I owe Mike an email. I owe a number of people. Chrislene, Pole Vault. I know Clowny. I owe a number of people some emails, and the return is occurring. Everybody, the return is occurring. I'm getting back at it. Now, earlier today, I was over on Blind Neil's channel. and I had mentioned that I needed to come up with new branding, and I wanted to have some text. I've got the name Rich New Design, which is the channel. Pole vault, pole vault. I owe you an email. Life is returning. Life will just hold you underwater for a while. Life will hold you down underwater for a while, but as long as you can hold your breath, you live through it. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of it all. But so I've got I needed some more text. I don't want to clutter it up with too much. Rich New Design. It was Troy. Troy had said something, and I'll be looking at the tape to see what it was. But it reminded me, Troy from I Love Weed Live had mentioned something, which made me remember when my mother of all people, who hates all of my work, my mother despises all of my creative work, most all of my creative work. And there was a meme that I created once with my own photo. Because as I've been told, I'm totally egotistical. I use my own photo for things. I mean, it's whatever. But the meme was something along the lines of, when life hands you lemons, you start to wonder whether the acidity is going to burn your urethra when you finally decide to start fucking lemons. And my mother comments on this, because I posted it on Facebook like a good public person that I am. And she said, "You are a guru of deviance." And I really like that phrase, guru of deviance. And so I believe down here, because right now my channel has something along the lines of I make things look good, and so I want a new phrase, because I'm not. Yes, I am going to be offering graphic services. If anybody needs channel graphics, if anybody needs any type of things along these lines, I'm going to be. I've got several I've got to get caught up on. I'm doing a project for One Stoner and Three Cats for Tana, and it's just something that I'm doing because I want to do that. With a drawing Allie had made of DK, a painting. It wasn't a drawing; it's a painting of. But it just looks perfect. I may bring it up after a while if I have time to get at that. But I need to start doing that. But and offering that. But along with that, there's also going to be comedy. There's also going to be the raunchy comedy, both recorded content and the live. We are going to be coming back with that. We do have plans for our season 2. We do have. It's just, like I say, life, barrel, water, head. That's the way that happens sometimes. But I need this to project that that it's a spectrum. Rich New Design. If they're out here during one of my Watch Me Works, because I'll continue doing those and everything to drum up business for those different things, and working on content for the show. But ultimately. And there is one other thing, but I'm the Rich New Bot, which I would look for April, April to be when Rich New Bot. I should be running it in April, and then I figure it should be available for people to run in April. That I'm hoping will become the source, the income source necessary to just go full time on the deviant work, the deviant comedy work that is really my therapy, that keeps me sane, that gets me through that makes it so I think, okay, I'll go through another one of these days. Louis C.K., there's a number of really, I like life just enough, and so far, it's one of those. He does this routine about a car, about seeing a guy on a car on the road with a window that's got the plastic that's taped into it, and he says, what's holding up this guy's suicide? What would it take? 2 windows busted out? And I think of that every time I get in the old Hyundai, the '99 Hyundai. I really enjoy that. I've had a lot of fun with that car. I'm going to be getting rid of that car this year. But I digress. Again, I was burning. I was smoking when I started this. Excuse me if it goes astray. When I woke up this morning, I knew it was a Monday. Uh, I got nothing else. Prince, ladies and gentlemen. Prince. Let me get back to this. Guru of Deviance. That's what I need to put up here. I am so out of it right now. Here we go. Let me make sure everybody sends excellent pics. Oh no, jeez. Oh, I'm reading. Lucky. Oh. Yeah. Driving a 97. Hey. No, you. The 99 Hyundai, man. I'm going to put, I believe, tires. I may keep it just for when Sydney turns 16, just because it's one of those, and it's been my Dodge. I have kept this thing alive because I haven't wanted to be. I've been pursuing projects, pursuing other things, and not wanting to take on any type of car payment or anything like that. And it's like, well, I'm not going anywhere. I can keep this thing alive. I can keep this thing going, and so far it has. But yeah, it makes life worthwhile, and it's brown, just like in Louis C.K.'s joke. He says, and it's a brown car. Nobody wants a brown car. You get given a brown car. You end up with a brown car. But brown is only, there's a lot of just missing clear coat and other stuff. It's a thing of beauty. Speaking of things of beauty, we're gonna add some text here, ladies and gentlemen. There's my transition. Do I want to go with the same font, or do I need a different font for my I think I want a different font. I think that's what I want. I think it's going to be right about here. Let me click there. Lorem ipsum. Now, should I put this in quotes? Guru of Deviance. I'll probably look it up for spelling just to make sure. Betty J. Cathers. Hello. Baby boy. You caught me on a feeling all day there, Betty. You can't pull that baby boy. You barely got anything on me there, Betty. You know that, Betty. Deviance. Is it the deviants, or these are the deviants? The group. That is there a, let me look it up. Let me do the looking up thing. I'm going to bring this over here so I can see. I'm going to bring this over here. Okay, because I believe, and the like deviant art, departing from usual or accepted standards, especially in social or sexual behavior. Deviant behavior. Now, deviance, and the noun, a deviant person or thing, it would be the plural of the noun, which I believe would just be an S. I believe the other is when it would be used as an adjective. I believe with the C would be used as an adjective, and so it would be deviance. Yes, I believe that. Yeah, Guru of Deviance. Well, the other is the adjective. That's no, I am. That's I am listening. I'm because I'm wanting to make sure, because it I believe I'm the I'm Would I want it as the guru of a group of deviants? The guru of a group of deviants, because we have to. I really I love just pulling so much, just encouraging the depth of it in this, and we have this group. We had that's why I kind of like that is almost a title when it comes to our comedy show. Is the well, I'm here. Okay, let's put it all together. I'm the one mixing the. All of you are the ingredients and bringing all this, and it's presented in this a deviant cult. So the cult members are the deviants, and so am I correct in that I should use it as a noun? I do. I do. Everybody, welcome Blind Neil. Welcome Blind Neil into the room. Welcome. I had a great time over at Neil's channel. Neil hashtag awesome, AWESOME. We'll get Nightbot to drop your link. I had a great time over at Neil's this morning. He has sesh streams that he does. He's over there with I Love Weed Live on theirs each evening. He has them normally in the morning on his channel, but get connected to him if again 420 friendly content. That's social and I want to read that. I want to read that again. I just really love, especially in social or sexual. But yeah, departing from usual or accepted standards. It's just, oh, here are the abnormal, atypical, untypical, deviating, oh, aberrant. Oh, aberrant. Oh, I'm loving all these words. Everybody, welcome in Susan A. from Australia. Hey, Susan, there's a lot of, I believe, weed smoking going on in the chat here. So feel free to enjoy yourself. Susan, if you don't know Tana, One Stoner, and Three Cats, you need to be. She's actually where they've been doing I Love Weed Live from lately, and she has sessions on her channel as well. So make sure if you're not already connected that you are. And hashtag awesome to get your link dropped, Susan. Susan has started to go live. She's done some lives I've been able to catch and everything. So make sure and get connected. Oh, I skipped over it. Bothered me. I wanted to bring, hey, it's Betty J. Oh, hey, it's Betty J. Oh. Betty, I hope everything has been going. I mean, things have been, changing here in the Casa del Newberry, of the Casa del Newberry. Things have. Michael Songs. Drop your link before you leave. Hashtag awesome. Make sure and drop your link. So everybody, seriously, just a really, really friggin' talented musician. The musicians in this room are super talented. Pole Vault is like one of the most prolific writers and just putting it out there. I'm loving, and the videos that he's putting out there. And he has lives on Mondays, the Monday Hangover. He also is a part of the Sunday night. They have a Rabbit Hole program, and he runs the live there, along with Conspiracy Music, Ham Radio. There's several others that are involved, but make sure and get connected to each other, because you are all content creators, and everybody here has been, somebody I've enjoyed being in your channel. And I haven't seen anybody that I haven't enjoyed. Make sure you're all connected to Betty. Betty is a firecracker. Betty's gonna let you know. Betty will light into me. I'll have to be on Betty's channel again sometime, because I always enjoy being on Betty's channel. But you got things going on. I'm just starting back up, just getting things back up. All right, I don't think I'm missing any. Mike, oh look, he's back. Connect to me, connect to me. Hashtag awesome. Get it dropped. I see Foxy's friends dropped it out there. I saw Mike dropped it. And like I was saying at the I Love Weed Live, and it's at I Love Weed Live on most social media and everything else. Troy and Bagel, a fantastic couple that nightly they have sessions and everything. A bunch of you do know them. You can all say, "Oh hell yeah, go over there to I Love Weed Live," and that way everybody else will get connected over there at I Love Weed Live. You know, I know I'm really dragging out how long I'm going to take to actually decide how this text is going to look, but I'm gonna do some of it now. That's what I'm gonna do. Now I kind of like the white, and actually I'm not completely opposed. I'm not completely opposed to the. I mean, it would need an outline. Da 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 da. What if it just were in the same friggin' font? Just so there's like no, I don't need a different. I just want to try. Let's copy the style. Where's copy layer style? There we go. Copy layer style. It's real easy going here. Paste layer style. Let's see what we got. Oh, the color's not in the style. That's right. Because I'd want them both lined up on the right if I were doing it. This would need to take up this space. I don't know that I want it in this font though. I don't know that I want it. I don't want it in. Nope. It'd need to be smaller. It'd need to be different. It's too fat. What if Nineland? No. Barracuda Pro is that one, and it was Balloon D. Why are you? Why are you pissing me off, man? Da 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. But I don't know if I care. Still doing three. I'm coming back over here. Check out my daily shorts and a schedule. Hey, I am just now getting. I will. Yes, please soon. I'm assuming that that's on the. I will be in touch. I got rid of my Instagram some stuff. I'll get in touch with you, buddy. I'll get in touch with you, buddy. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Da 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 da. Has everybody clicked the like? Give me that. Give me that like. Give me that like. Rich New Design, Guru of Deviance. I almost just want to leave it that way. It doesn't tell anybody that I do services. Somebody, if they're gonna know that I do services, they're gonna need to come out here anyway. Somebody's gonna send them my way. Somebody's gonna send them. This is just for the channel. So it doesn't have to, I don't know, I think that feels better to me. I'm not sure. I am not sure. One other channel that I want to make sure anybody that speaking of deviance, the Art of Floundering podcast, Nightbot dropped it up there. If you are not connected, if you like deviant humor, this is where you want to be. I am so I wish I had his show. I want to. He brings such you have to see it to truly appreciate it. But please get connected to the Art of Floundering podcast. Super guy, cast member of the show. Well, it's got a new name. The program that's coming, the former show Lapstick, is going to be known by a new name. It will be returning. We're just getting back at it. I'm just getting back at it. I am the reason. If you want to know why it's not here yet, it's me. It's me. It's nobody else. It's me. It's all on me. So, I'm taking everybody hear my dog in there making a noise? Let me holler at this. It's probably not going to do anything. It's probably not going to do anything at all. Oh, yes. Art of Floundering. I appreciate that. He really just the funniest stuff. The absolute funniest stuff. I think. Oh, Tom Purcell is out here. Tom Purcell. Peace and love. Peace and love, Tom Purcell. Hashtag awesome to drop your link, Tom. Like it says across the bottom. And everybody out here, Tom's got some great humor, some great stuff on his. Just the shorts. You end up watching some of these, and there's, well, you have to be there. You have to be there to see it. Bud Files, peace and love. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Hope everybody's accomplishing what they want to. I think. Let me get back over here and let me throw. Big Mo. Thank you for coming out. Cheers. Peace and love. Peace and love. Hashtag awesome to drop links, everybody. Anybody wanting to promote, anybody wanting to get connected, you're all cool. Do what you want, man. Do what you want. I want everybody to get something out of this. I'm looking at this here. Let me. This would be what the full thing would look like. I really don't want more. I really don't care. I think I'm going with this. I think this may be the direction I head. I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain, but I kind of feel like it'll work. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this. Export it as, and I'm exporting it as a JPEG. And I'm going to update my channel while I'm here, I just wanted to get one thing done here. Couple things got accomplished. I was able to find my Watch Me Work thumbnail, or at least download a copy of it. I am rebuilding my library, rebuilding my tools. Any size, again, as I had mentioned, 2560. Oh, let me hit cancel. Maybe some of you had mentioned. But if you notice, I still have these guidelines on here. Let me get these guidelines off of here. Get rid of the safe zone lines. And now let me export it without those visible. Export it as. And we wanted 100% because I made it the size the template had and everything. 2560 by 1440. JPEG quality is fine. I don't want it to, it's already going to be 3.1 meg. So I don't want to jack the quality up higher on it. 6 is fine. I don't need to go all the way to 7 on this. But go ahead and export. Figure out exactly where to export. Let's say, let's just say there. All right. And now I can just say screw that, right? Can I just back out of that? Can I say no? I'm not. I'm done with that. All right. I'm gonna say I'm done with that for a moment, and I'm gonna get that uploaded. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. And on my YouTube channel, I am going to go to my studio. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I'll end up taking another photo for a profile photo and maybe changing, but I'm not going to worry about that today. Yada, da, da, da. And I believe, wow, this internet is running slow. If I go to customization over here in YouTube Studio, is that where it gives me my option for my banner? Under the branding tab, banner image, I want to change. Pardon me. Now, let's see. Guru of Deviance, that looks like that fits. Now the interesting thing is I look at as I look at what they're showing me, it looks as though the height of the area, well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not. The safe zone looks viewable on desktop, viewable on all devices. Looks like it has. They may have made an update, but I'm going to take a look and see. Publish, and then I will view the channel. And let me hit refresh. I may be just fine with this. I may be just completely fine with this. Let me take a look at this. What's this? What's tell somebody to tell somebody? What is that? Did I miss something? Oh, shared me out. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you shared me out. Thank you. Thank you. So I've updated the page. Let me now see how this, I kind of like, and I want to turn the audio off because I don't want to share the audio. Share and add to the stream. So that is what it's going to show on the computer, on the PC. That's viewable on PCs. The center part, I need to look at it on my phone. Let me bring the channel up on my phone to take a look and see if everything is in position on there. And again, the dimensions, I get them from Google. And so when you go, and the thing is Canva, if you're using a lot of these different free tools out there, they have the templates there. It's just the thing you want to pay attention to is that safe zone in the middle. That's where all this is going to show up. Area up top and area down in the bottom is not always going to show up. I'm heading out here to, and now let's go view channel. All right. And it's green letters, so it'll never show up good here. But it has updated. I do see enough of my face, and I see it's taller than the dimensions that my template has. So I can go larger on those words. Or is it that it's showing more on my... I'll take a look at that to see if there's been an update. But it's got orange. I kind of like the orange better. Thank you, Tana, for swinging out. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming out. And everybody, if you haven't already, please click on the like. It costs you nothing, and apparently the algorithm likes it. I kind of like the way this looks. I kind of like the orange. I think that the tie dye, the orange tie dye kind of look comes across. I'm gonna look at it directly on my channel again. Guru of Deviance. I don't like the way the G looks in that. It almost looks like Kuru. It's not, is it? I didn't make that mistake, did I? I don't like the G in that font. It's definitely a G. Yes, because I mean, I do not like that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As you can see, I clearly have other things I would like to have about it, but the Kuru, exactly. It looks like Kuru, doesn't it? You know, I made just Kuru. It makes me think of Kirk. I am Kirok, the episode where he's lost his memory and he's with natives, the native tribe that's supposed to be similar to the Native Americans. You know, it's appears like that in this other culture, and he's supposed to be the medicine man that came from the obelisk that was there to divert meteors that are coming at the planet. One of those kind of things. But Kuru kind of gives me that feel, and I may go with it. But that no, that kind of works. That kind of works. That I got a different color. I at least feel like there's been change. I feel like there's been movement with that. Uh, I got my Watch Me Work thumbnail back. I'll probably update some of those. I need to get some more photos. We I have a cartoon that I still have to. I know the story of it, but I need to get written. All the things that need everything kind of got haywire by November of last year. Things were already going haywire, and they're just now coming back too. So the channel, the comedy, the things that were here in the past are going to be returning on a more regular basis. If you do go out to my channel and look on that channel, I do want you to connect to these other channels that are up here, to the Art of Floundering podcast. As I was mentioning, insane comedy. I just love his work. The Jay Jordan, the most motivated and prolific creator out here when it comes to just every day. There's probably 3 premieres, at least 6 to 9 shorts, and lives every now and then, and just, you know, he's awesome. Gampro and Alley Patches, the Gammons. Gampro does right now. He's doing a lot of video gameplay, but he's also these are all cast members. I'm trying to work Jay Jordan. I'm trying to work him into the show because I really like some of his dirty freestyles. I'd love to have some dirty freestyles in the show, but these are the cast of the program that you're looking at down here, Lapstick, which will have a new name coming this next season. But get connected to everybody out here. He's just the rapping genius, Little Terpene, along with fantastic improv. All of these people are just great at improv. Allie Patches, fantastic artist, comedian, improv. Get connected to all these different channels. Camp G-May, as I mentioned, every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 5-hour open mic with fine musicians, good sound. You end up it's not just your average karaoke where you end up having sound issues and a lot of other problems. This is good entertainment and some really phenomenal musicians. And Charlie Wood is one of his creations that you have to see to believe. You just have to see to believe. But please make sure that you are connected to each of those. It's the multi-talented Brie. Nobody told me that we had a multi-talented cheese hanging out. That was a bad joke about Brie cheese. It was a bad joke. Brie, peace and love. Peace and love. Hope you are having a good one. Multi-talented Brie is new here. Hashtag awesome to get your link dropped. As it says on the crawl down on the bottom. I had just been going through and making some changes here to my YouTube banner, Rich New Design, Guru of Deviance, and I was probably, I think I'm probably gonna just hang for a little bit. I may get some ready. I may do another project. I don't know if After Effects will run along with the sharing of the screen. Right now I'm sharing the screen and I've got Photoshop. If I do screen sharing through StreamYard, I seem to have issues when I am running After Effects and the performance that I have during running After Effects. And so I may want to end up using OBS to do the screen capture of the After Effects, and that way it's all the compositing, and send that up and hopefully not have the same problems that I was having in the past. That's the hope. But again, we just don't know. All right, there we are. And yes, hashtag awesome to get that dropped. So you can have your link. Ian, peace and love. Hope the world is treating everybody fantastic today. I hope my children are doing good. They look like they're outside. What time is it? If you make that dog bark, things will be bad. So don't make that dog bark. Make this happen by being normal and just I will come get you. Don't come in until I come out and get you. Oh man, I haven't played this in forever. But I figure I need to end the show and I don't know what to do. So I'll sing for you, yeah. If I'm quiet, I can sing a little. 'Cause people are working in the house and I can't make noise now. But if I'm quiet, yeah. If I'm quiet, maybe it will be okay. And no one will get upset with me, yeah. Once again I rhymed okay with me, but I said may. And I laugh every time because I think that's funny. But everybody says, hey, that ain't right what you say. The word is me. It's kinda lazy you see, but I got a nice buzz. Oh, a very, very nice buzz. Yeah. going to be bringing back a lot of other entertainment, a lot of comedy. We're going to be bringing back the Saturday night music show that we used to have, Guitar Zero. Although I'll probably have a different name. It's kind of a pre-show to the Camp G-May, and then we send everybody over there, and we have a lot of fun. And I know the Art of Floundering, he's been scheduling these insane lives, just sometimes 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, my time, you know, whenever he gets that buzz going. So then you gotta click those bells, those notification bells, so you can find that entertainment that you want. Oh, everybody out there. It's a Monday night, yeah. It's not Monday night, it's Monday day, unless you're over and across the pond, yeah, yeah. It's real sunny. It's late afternoon here, and it's like warm as hell, man, for February. But I'm having a good day, yeah. Oh, I'm having a good day today. Everything's been going good, kinda going my way. Oh, this morning was fun. Oh, today's been fun. Everything's okay. I'm feeling great. Yeah. I'm giving you all a little bit more time to drop your links before, you know, I hit that button, because I'm coming up on just under an hour, and so I'm kind of riding it out here. Give you a little bit of time, It looks like I can be a little loud for a couple minutes. Yeah, is that okay? Oh, is it okay if I get loud for a couple minutes? Are you on break? All right, thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm working. Oh, watch me work. I'm working here on Photoshop. I'm kind of happy with the way that turned out, the way all the orange and everything that's up there, the orange tie-dye. Oh, and now the kids have gone out, and they're going to try to come in when well, they'll come back in when the break is done, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. Guess I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll be done. Yeah, I'll be done. Yeah, I'll finish up with this. And I'll be done. Everybody, did you click like? Did you click like? Whatever. That is your word. That is your word for the day. The word for the day is whatever. Say whatever. I want people to ask you a question, and I want you to say whatever. That is what I want you to respond, and I want you to feel it when you respond that way. I want you to say whatever. And feel it. Give yourself the whatever. Give yourself the feel you need. That you're okay. And do it. Do it your way. Everybody, peace and love.